I have two mini greenhouses. I've done videos on how I built them and how I've planted some of the things that are in here, but this, I'm going to do a little tour of how things are actually growing in here. I have two of them, and usually I will leave them unzipped, but with the flap of the doors like this, because it keeps my cats out and it keeps it warm inside, and some things need to be warm. For instance, this project that I'll get to. So first I'm going to open this flap on this one and just stick it up here and talk about what I have in here. I have a grow light up there, and hi. This is cuttings from the Concord orchard, Concord grape orchard. I've been growing Concord grapes for a couple years now, and I usually propagate some indoors here to get more plants and make some jelly. Here is a project I did. I did a video on how I planted these herbs, and they're from spade to fort, and they're doing good, especially since the first part of their life they didn't have grow lights. Now they do, and so they're growing nicely. I have parsley back here and basil, and this is sage. I'm excited about this. And this is cilantro and thyme. It's kind of, I think it's doing okay. It's looking better than it was. I was a little iffy on this because they weren't growing that fast, but since I got the grow light, everything's going well. They do need to be watered, and I'll do that. I usually keep my water misters right here and spray them. And if they need to get more in-depth soil, I will dump water in there for like getting it really saturated. These are loofahs. They are doing good, and you need to get an early start on loofahs. Sorry, I had to see what my dog is crying about, and one of our cats won't let him pass. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. One of our cats is pretty big, and he won't let the dog pass when he wants to pass an area. So I've planted 4 in here, and I only see 3. I don't know if the other one will sprout anytime soon, but even if I do have just 3, it's fine with me. And this is a project I did from Dollar Tree. I have a video on it. It's alpine strawberries, and this whole thing, even the soil, came from Dollar Tree. So these are not going to be going anywhere outside, not even in my outdoor strawberry tower. This is going to be staying inside of this mini greenhouse for indoor strawberries. That's going to be my project. This next shelf, it does have another grow light, and this is a tray from Solite and this is a oh gosh, I can't talk and think today. Salad mix. I did a video on this, so I'm growing a salad for indoor salad in that one. In this one, I just started some marigolds, so it's not even, none of them has sprouted. I just did it a couple days ago, and I'm gonna have a whole tray of marigolds. And I usually save my seeds. I never had to buy marigold seeds ever for a really long time. Every year I just save them and put them in something like this. And yeah, I still have a lot. I'm still gonna be planting these, and I wanted to get some started, and then I also have a big blue container that I'm going to fill with these 4 beautiful porch, beside my porch, and I will be planting more out. So these are sweet peppers. I'm getting an early start on my peppers. And these are all sweet peppers right here. Just different varieties. This is a banana. These haven't, well, it looks like one's sprouting right here, but they haven't sprouted yet. And there's hot peppers right here. So I got, well, that's a sweet pepper, but like Chinese giant. I love those. And I have jalapeno, California Wonders, more banana peppers, and a poblano. They haven't sprouted yet, but pepper seeds take a while and they need to stay warm. And that's why I keep them in the grow light with the tent door covered. I do have some germination happening back here for this jalapeno. And this is a cherry tomato. And I did start some tomatoes. Romas. Some of them I want to try, like Romas. They don't grow very tall. I want to try to see if I could keep them indoors for a couple years, because tomatoes can grow for more than 1 year if you don't have frost to kill them off. That's a project that I'm going to be doing to keep in my kitchen garden, my indoor kitchen garden. And my outdoor kitchen garden I can grow a ton more for canning projects and stuff. And then so down here I have a compost bin and some soil. I don't grow anything down here, I just use it for storage. So I'm going to close this flap, but leave it open for airflow. I like to leave it open for airflow and come in here throughout the day and check, see if anybody needs water, how things are growing. And I have on the side here, it's going to be herbs for a window, but right now it's not. It gets really cold right here because it's winter and doesn't have very much sunshine, so that'll have to just wait. This one is really warm because this is the one grow light. It gets really warm, and I thought it'd be great to do sweet potato slips, because sweet potato slips need warmth to germinate. And so I like to come in here and it just feels really warm. And throughout the day sometimes I will just mist it. I know it dries really fast, but I will just mist it whenever I'm in here walking by. And it does stay moist for a while. And I will be putting stuff over here too, so haven't done that yet. I still have more planting to do. It's only January. No, Arlo, you can't get up in that window. And there's no room. And I got some green onions. I just planted these, so nothing is sprouted yet. I just did that like 2 days ago. I was sick yesterday, so yeah, it would have been the day before. And I got some dill. I'm excited for some dill and chives. I'm really excited for this whole row right here. And he is the reason I have these mini greenhouses, because he likes to like get into stuff. And so I have more bell peppers, and broccoli that will be going outside in my spring garden in just a couple months. And this is a tea garden tray, and I'm excited about that one too. It has herbs, and when I did the video, I didn't have seeds for chamomile, so I had like, I forget what's in here. Where's the list? I love these trays. They're from Solite, so I can pick them up and they won't flimsy like you know, collapse on the other side. So if you can see, I have some thyme, basil, oregano, rosemary, lavender, and chamomile. As a medicinal tea tray. This is going to be indoor project. It's going to stay in here. And if they do get pretty big, like lavender and chamomile, hold on, there we go, I will have to like transplant them outside. But because lavender does get big, and so does rosemary. But if I harvest them throughout the time I'm in here. I'll just have a nice indoor green garden. I'll just see how it is because I've never done it before. And this is Roma's. Even though Romas don't grow tall, getting an early start on them I was excited about because by the time I usually plant them outside, I noticed that it gets really hot early and they get stunted and they don't have a chance to like get to maturity, and then they just stay stunted. And the last 2 seasons I didn't get very many tomatoes because they get hot and they get stunted, and we have a really drought. We live in a drought situation every single year, and this year doesn't look any better because we didn't get much snow this year. So I wanted to get an early start on my tomatoes, and I know it's January. You don't start them till March, but in my situation, I'm going to get an early start, get some healthy ones out there, and do some shade cloths out there too, just to get some tomato success. So these are beefsteak ones, and they're indeterminate, so they will get big. Romas are determinate, so they're not continuous climbers. They're more bushy. And so yeah, I have more beefsteaks. So I will definitely be keeping an eye on my tomatoes, making sure everything's going well, and until transplanting time. This is another project I'm going to be doing. I still have some empty trays and projects to do, and so that's what I have in here. Not very much is growing right now. Everything is like so young at this time, so I'll give an update later. And here is my bottom shelf. I love this bag. Came with all tools and everything, so I use this. 2 bottom shelves are for storage. So that is all I have in my 2 indoor mini greenhouses and my kitchen garden. Thanks for watching.